one of the causes of sadness, one of the causes of generational misunderstanding of self and passing it on. So that's my answer. Question?
Doctor, yeah. What's your take on what message that television is sending out during prime time and the influence it has on young kids, and that you know, any kind of sexual contact basically is okay? Well, we seem to be almost self-destructing when we see some of these shows on television.
It is. Well, we're letting it happen, because here's your power. Here's your power. If these guys and guyettes got up and got up and got up and got up and made a noise, it's important. I was talking to a fellow about 15 years ago, and he said to me, we're moving 8 o'clock, and we're putting shows on so that 12-year-olds, we're going to aim at 12 years. Now, before that, I thought, well, wait a minute, that was the age of intelligence that we were aiming at. But now they're aiming the humor below the waist and above, and the jokes are about parts of the body. You've got BET can put on things that are just horrendous, and people just want to be on TV. CNN decides that it is going to bring up a question: are there going to be any Obama jokes, or will there be Obama humor? Then they get 3 racist black comedians, fools, who sit and talk to a black woman who's supposed to interview them, and she's laughing and doing her head like that. It's over her shoulder. And one guy makes a joke about the suit, and you said it's going to be changed, but I didn't know you meant the suit. Now there's another idiot who says that there's going to be jokes about hair and straightening in the hot combs and sulfur-8. And then there's a real sure-enough idiot who pulls out jokes that Dick Gregory made famous back in the late 50s and the 60s. Yes, we're going to have, well, of course, the chicken. The chicken is famous, you know. These people don't, without realizing that the chicken and barbecue jokes, that isn't, nobody on the face of this earth except people who have no responsibility at all are seeing this man as some kind of tired jokes. When we get to TV, they don't care. They spend their time. How many months did all of us watch TV and see different people giving the news, do like this, when a pundit was brought in of finances and said, are we in a recession? And the pundit said, no, well, not really. We have the this and the so forth and the that. And the next thing you know, last week, somebody said, I have news for you. Ever since last December, I mean, it is absolutely stupid to tell a person who's broke, who had money, who kept saying, there's something going on here, and you're not paying attention to the very people who make news for you. My 410YOK2 has only $3 left in it, and I never drew anything out. AARP, help! And so the TV, yes, is something, but it's not only TV, it's music. It's music. It's people singing, you're wet, I'm wet, let's do it. It's a young man talking about guns, and you hear gun, 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 and you hear all kinds of things, but you don't hear algebra. You don't hear, excuse me. You don't hear love. We've got a game. Oh boy, grand theft. Kids playing grand theft, practicing his entrance exam into prison. The mother purchased it for him because he would have pouted if he hadn't gotten it. So what you doing? I'm practicing rape right now. Hit the reset button. They caught me. But we allow this to happen. We let it come in. When do we say stop? We are the gatekeepers. Who are we afraid of? Somebody's peers? 13-year-old kid knows more than I know about guns? I have a friend of mine, I love his story. He talks about prison and how all of a sudden they would say shakedown. I think it's called that. Don't anybody admit it. And they go in, you have to stand outside your cell, they go in, they turn it upside down. Why? Because the state owns that cell. And they want to make sure that you don't have anything. Check, they stop your water from running, no flushing of the toilet, everything. And so then my friend turns around and he looks at these parents, brown, white, Asian, black, and he says, shake down. It's all right for you to go into your child's room. Shake down. Step outside. Look under the mattress. Look in the mattress. They're not that bright. Children, no, I remember when I was a kid, man, it wasn't that. She'll never look here. And the next thing, she had it in her hand. But she was smarter than I because she would say, did you ever see a sofa or something? No, I've never seen that. Well, why was this under your, I don't know. The only thing I knew is I never knew how anything got anywhere in the house. But my mother did. My mother knew exactly how many pairs of socks and what color. Mothers work very, very hard. But if they're trying to satisfy a pouting child who wants, and the mother doesn't have a clear idea of how to talk to this child, then the mother needs to have information. Information. I see the speaker looking at his watch. I think we have to go. I'm blaming the speaker. I am better known as Loose Lips. What time is it?
About 20 after 3.
20 after 3?
Yes, sir.
No wonder the speaker's looking at his watch. So there we go. All right? Thank you.
Thank you. We thank you very much for coming, and give us about 15 minutes and we'll start the round table. Thank you very much.